not the only one. La 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 la. Na 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 na.
Well, hello and welcome back. Someone's been practicing their karaoke, that's for sure. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. Of course, her name is Miss Ochin Gracilia La Both.
I want to sing again, but I will say hello everybody. How nice to see you again and again. One more night, one more night.
My goodness, she has got the whole book of karaoke songs. And I bought her a little karaoke machine, by the way, so most evenings she is serenading Mr. Paul. We won't show you what the doggy woggy's doing, but he's doing a little bit of number twos on a piece of paper, especially for his owners. This is the downtown Paphos road that takes you into the promenade, and for those of you that follow the channel, you'll understand that this section of road is now open. There's another coat of the black stuff to go on it, there's one or two pavements to do, and of course if you want to go into the Penguinos Cafe, you've got to do a little bit of off-roading, and of course that then is the start of Bar Street. But stick with us another few weeks and we're pretty sure that all of this area in downtown Paphos will be finished. And of course that over there is the Paphos Promenade, and that's where we're going to take you very, very soon indeed.
Whatever the plan was, I don't know, but I must say that it's looking rather beautiful and more convenient for the guests of the island, especially in this very beautiful place. And it's gonna be so much amazing for you to walk around these two sides of the road and observe a beautiful cask as well.
Yeah, there's going to be big improvements coming to downtown Paphos. For those of you who remember, this used to be a two-way road. Not anymore. It's a one-way street. But please be very careful when you are crossing, because until us locals get used to it, we could be coming anyway. And of course, if we do run you over, we've always got that little R on our gearbox. We can select it and reverse, especially over you. Only joking. We're coming to the downtown Paphos main event, which of course is the Paphos Promenade, and to be honest it's looking pretty busy indeed, and we are still only in February. Yes, you heard me correctly, and the temperature, if you're curious to know, is somewhere around about 22 degrees. It's literally cooking us to death. Oh my goodness, what's it going to be like when the summer comes? But of course we understand that most people getting onto a big bird or a canoe are coming here to get a spectacality of a suntan indeed. Let's have a word with the blonde beauty and get her opinion on the downtown Paphos Promenade.
Well, I must say the weather is spectacular. The people are totally everywhere. They enjoying the views of the blue Mediterranean Sea, and enjoying the food, the lovely food of Mediterranean island. And most of all, I can tell that people enjoying that very water, the clarity and spectacality of the water. It's unforgettable today because it doesn't show any naughty wave whatsoever.
No, it doesn't. It's absolutely super calm in downtown Paphos. And remember, I know I've just told you, but just in case you've forgotten, we're not even into March yet. That is the blue Mediterranean Sea, and of course it's licking and it's a lapping very gently on the cusp of the island of love in downtown Paphos. And there's one or two people having a little swim in the municipality swimming area. This is the area where there are showers, changing rooms, toilets, and a little pier or two that allows you to transcend over the rocky, rugged, beautiful coastline of Paphos, and of course ascend into the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea.
I would transcend to the water, as you say, transcend to this water. Very careful, because under the water you may see such big rocks that might be very hard hitting item for your head.
Hard-hitting item for your feet and for your head. These are what she's talking about. These are obviously some of the sea defences, and of course some of them are natural defences, and that's a nice big lump of concrete. But these are the piers that we're talking about, so if you want to get into that blueness, all you've got to do is walk out upon there, go down 1 or 2 steps, and you'll be in the beauty and the spectacality of the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. And this word spectacality is certainly spreading around, isn't it? Of course, if your name is Lady Amanda and there's a Sir Jim in your life, we thank you very, very much for those coffees that you keep on giving us, and we'd like to thank each and every person that chooses to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform and gives us that coffee or two. Thank you very, very much indeed. You can also choose to join us as a superstar member on the Buy Me a Coffee platform at only €10 a month. That's all it costs to get yourself that special title, that little bit closer to Marika and me, and of course on top of that, coming very, very soon indeed, is the Marika and me privilege card.
Everybody who is doing such an effort towards us, we really, really thanking from the bottom of our 2 hearts. Now I would like to mention one couple. It was 2 ladies sitting on the edge of the rock, straight, as close as possible to the sea. And what they're having, it looks like a little conversation, and it looks so relaxed. Positive moments of the life, because they've brought a couple of drinks each. They've got some chips, chippy tops, or whatever they're having. And you know that sometimes and they're wearing the swimwear underneath. And what I'm on about, that these 2 ladies don't care about the world around them. They're having a lovely meeting together, whatever they have to chat about. But what amazes me is that very moment where you don't have to make up, you don't have to get dressed and go to some, there is no dress code on the beach. So you can be even naked, and if you want to meet with someone and have that lovely conversation in front of the beautiful sea, this is what these 2 beautiful girls doing. Amazing, picnic style. What can be better? Relaxed.
So, if you'd like to meet a new girl on a beach, perhaps downtown Paphos could be that spectacality of a place waiting just for you. It really is a spectacality of a day, though. There's no doubt about it. There's literally no breeze. The temperature, I don't know what it is. I think the mobile phones are lying to us. They're saying it's only about 20. No way. It's somewhere around 24, 25. There's people swimming everywhere. There's people walking on the rocks. We're standing on the edge of a pier. And I tell you what, this is downtown Cato paradise.
No, it's definitely 23 plus, I would say, because we're really cooking on the ground. As you understand, we are just very summery dressed.
Summerly dressed. Well, actually, we're in long trousers, whereas most people are walking around in shorts and t-shirts. And as you've noticed, 1 or 2 people are transcending into the blue Mediterranean Sea, and they're swimming. So get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, we're waiting. And I mean it, we really, really are waiting, especially for you. If you are looking to find us, more often than not, we're on the downtown Paphos Promenade and in the harbour area. And of course, our favourite place in the harbour is the Pelican Restaurant. And as the theme continues, you could probably hear Graciela LaBouffe saying, "That's the favourite dog of mine." The girl is absolutely obsessed. I'm going to get you a doggy a little bit later.
But I must say that little Papuk, the name of one of my friends.
Yeah, let me explain
dog.
that. Hold on a minute. One of her friends has got a dog called Papuk. Papuk is Armenian, correct?
It's soft.
Which means soft. It doesn't mean poo-poo.
It's white Pomeranian Spitz. So sweet, so clever, so intelligent, doggy. Well, actually, all doggies for me are lovely and intelligent.
Yep, and we all understand that Gracila Booth is very, very intelligent. If you're curious to know, she speaks 7 languages, yeah. And English, by the way, is her worst, and I'm not making fun of her. We've got a new superstar in the downtown Paphos Promenade and Harbour, and if you want to watch a man spinning baseball, especially for you, when we came past before, he was spinning 2 around at the same time. A very, very talented new addition to the downtown Paphos Promenade. Perhaps come along and gift him. Ooh, look at that, super fit, and Gracila Booth is getting very, very excited indeed. A new star on the downtown Paphos Promenade. Let's keep on going and show you some of the beauty and some of the spectacality, and name some of the restaurants and some of the bars along the way. The Baccharis restaurant is coming up especially for you. Very good food, reasonable prices, very, very good service indeed. And it wasn't that long ago that we were gifted a meal, and we were invited there by some superstars all the way from downtown in Wiltshire. If your name is Sir Richard, you've got a blonde beauty called Lady Julie Nash, a superstar of a son, that's Viscount Leo, and of course your great friends and our great friends joined us as well. Who am I talking about? Sir Sean Broad, and of course his blonde beauty, Lady Justine. And I'll tell you what, we had an absolutely fantastic meal, that's for sure.
I must say that guy didn't have any difficulties of swapping his balls from left to right. Did I say that?
Well, he was playing with his balls, wasn't he?
Well, he was playing, and eventually one of the balls was on his back. How can it be? My goodness, and he didn't have any difficulties of swapping one to another and straightly going to both of the balls immediately at the same time. Oh my goodness, I would come and back.
Oh my goodness, Gracila Booth was getting very, very excited indeed watching that young man playing with his balls. There we are, that's the Wooden Pub. That's one of the favourite haunts for an awful lot of expats, and of course a lot of people who come to downtown Paphos for a week, a fortnight, or perhaps even the rest of their lives. And there's some new additions flowing into Paphos only a couple of days ago. At the moment they're up in Midtown Paya, and of course who am I talking about? Some superstars. Yep, Lady Emma, the man in her life, Lord Rob, and of course their superstars have come with them on that big bird, and they kept us up to date when they were flying and when they touched down, and they even made a little video to show the beauty and the spectacality of Paya when they arrived. And of course those are the superstars, Viscount Bradley and of course Princess
Mia. And you know, we're really looking forward to seeing you very, very soon, and you know that.
We are indeed. We're now outside the Mar Blanco Bistro, which is one of the best on the Paphos Promenade. Again, reasonable prices, great portions, great service, and on top of all of that, you get a view of that, which is the blue Mediterranean Sea. Feast your eyes and digest.
And you know that when you see so many people enjoying themselves, you're just realizing that yes, summer is very, very close to us, and it's coming more and more nicer and more comfortable. It's getting more comfortable to go out and enjoy this beautiful weathers and areas around. And you know what? I would like to say that if you ever been to Cyprus, if you have never been here before and you come, it will call you back.
It will indeed. There's something in the water that makes people come back over and over again. Downtown Paphos Promenade on a spectacality of a day indeed. There's gift shops galore, or as Lady Andrea and of course her peacock, Sir Mark, like to call them, tat shops. And yes, there is something to be said. Some of them do sell that odd bit of tat, but a lot of them do send that perfect gift, perhaps for that auntie, that mum, or that neighbour who's living right next door. Just over yonder is the Captain's Bistro. Again, a hugely popular restaurant on the downtown Cape of Paphos Promenade. And above it, it's got its very own upmarket restaurant, which opens up once the summer season gets into full swing. It's called the Captain's View, and I'll tell you what, it does have a view quite simply to die for. You're on the first floor, and of course you're looking out above the promenade and above the cobblestones out into the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Doesn't cost you a single penny. And of course, if you want to keep the channel afloat, why not hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, because that's where you can gift us that virtual coffee or two. And we'd like to say a big thank you to some of those superstars. If your name is Baron John, Baroness Louise, thank you very much for those 3 coffees. Our superstar, the girl in charge of the show in downtown Hartlepool, 5 coffees, thank you very much indeed. Lady Emma, Sir Rob, 5 coffees, thank you very much indeed.
And we're really thanking you all for keeping us afloat, for being with us and valuing our job that high. It's really highly valuable thing, and we would love to tell you and ask you, please don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses, and don't forget that we're loving you to bits and kissing you from the bottom of our 2 hearts.
I think that was especially for Lord Richie, all the way in downtown Bratislava. And of course his beauty, Lady Zuzka, will be waiting especially for you in August, and looking forward to doing a dance down the Cape of Paphos Promenade.
Looking forward to seeing you and having a fun as much as possible together with all of you, every single of you who wants to come and join the fun.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very soon somewhere in downtown Paphos, in particular in the Cape of Paphos Promenade and Harbour area.